Hey yo, CURTIEECOOL'S is in the house once again, yo. How you guys doing out there? Curtie, let's give it up for CURTIEECOOL'S, baby. CURTIEECOOL'S, baby. Here we go again, baby. CURTIEECOOL'S is back on the scene once again. How you good people doing? Hey, yo. So many people supported CURTIEECOOL'S channel, yo. When I did my live show the last time, talking about that grandmother baby scandal, that grandma baby scandal, y'all, was off the chain, y'all. So I got some more things to talk about this grandmother baby scammer, yo. I got some questions for the world, yo. Now, y'all get your pen and paper out and get ready for CURTIEECOOL'S discussion, talking about this grandmother baby scammer, y'all, Patricia Robinson, out in Moreno Valley, California, y'all. I ask this question all the time, yo. Do Grandma Patricia Robinson got that baby mother mind? Yeah, y'all. It's women out here, y'all. Yeah, y'all got some answers for CURTIEECOOL'S. Can y'all explain to CURTIEECOOL'S what is going on with these grandmothers who are messing up these baby mothers' mind and taking over the kids, and the baby mothers act like they brain dead, y'all. My baby mother act like she brain dead, y'all. And she can't stand up to grandma, y'all. And grandma take our baby, screw everything up, screw everybody up. Man, what kind of stuff is going on out here, y'all? Y'all want to tell CURTIEECOOL'S what's going on? I'm trying to understand some stuff because 18 long years, y'all, that crazy old grandma, y'all, misused and abused. Oh, y'all like my flag, y'all. That grandma, y'all, misused and abused CURTIEECOOL'S with his daughter for 18 long years, y'all. I did not do nothing to that crazy old grandma, y'all. Y'all can kind of understand what CURTIEECOOL'S is talking about. So I'm kind of like trying to help the younger generation. Old school kind of got messed around, y'all. This grandma, y'all, this adopted grandma by the name of Patricia Robinson out in Moreno Valley, y'all. She showed her true colors, spamming YouTube, spamming TikTok, baby, making fake false flags on CURTIEECOOL'S, y'all. And CURTIEECOOL'S is just only being a father, y'all. What's up with these grandmothers? But see, that adopted grandma, y'all, was an adopted grandma. She was not any kin, no blood, no nothing, yo. She took over my baby's mother mind after the baby coming to the world, y'all, and then go dog CURTIEECOOL'S out all up in the hospital, y'all. I was like, dang, what kind of shit is this? Grandma got her whole big old pack inside of the hospital. They coming from every which way on CURTIEECOOL'S, yo. I'm just gonna keep my story real and alive here, y'all. I'm still trying to understand this. After 18 long years, this crazy old grandma did this to Curtie Cool, who stood up to be a father. Now that's a damn shame. So now, this Patricia Robinson, y'all, this was a white woman, y'all. I'm just gonna keep it real. No disrespect to nobody out here, y'all. I'm just telling the story here, y'all. Live broadcast, live on TikTok. Don't nobody take nothing personal, okay? This woman was a white woman, y'all. She had all these black people inside of this home, y'all. I love all people, y'all. I love my people. I love people, baby. But this woman took advantage of all these black people, y'all, and messed them all up to collect SSI and took my little old child support check, y'all, for 18 years and ran and hid out. That's what she did. She ran and hid out for 18 long years, y'all. And y'all know, you guys know the sad part about it. Curtie Cool going through the court system, y'all, out there in Riverside, California, y'all. Y'all know about the Riverside Family Law Center out there in Moreno Valley, California, y'all. I mean, everything was smooth and cool, y'all. Y'all know how it is. In the beginning, everything cool and smooth. Curtie Cool was just smiling and profiling and styling, y'all. Man, I got me a beautiful baby that is coming into the world, y'all. I'm just as happy as a lark. I went out to a big old flower garden and grabbed myself a beautiful flower. Was all up in the hospital singing my flower, my one and only flower. I mean, I was a happy man. Yeah, I was a happy man. And so now my baby coming to the world, y'all. My happiness turned into sadness, y'all. Have anybody ever experienced that? Grandma was conniving, y'all. She was conniving. So they say Social Security was there. Okay, we got the birth certificate. I had to kind of step away for a minute, y'all. Sneak old grandma, y'all, took my baby's birth certificate, frauded it all up. I'm talking about this Patricia Robinson, y'all. Let's see, goddamn, can I get this fan thing right? Y'all know how that. Where them fans at? Let's see if I'm gonna get this shit. Oh, walk up. Where them fans at? Hey, y'all. I mean, Grandma did Curtie Cool wrong, y'all, and adopted Grandma, y'all. I mean, she had me all messed up, y'all. I mean, I was happy with my beautiful flower, y'all, singing my flower. I was just a happy man. I was out there in California by myself and met this young lady, y'all, and all of a sudden we have a baby, and Grandma, y'all, just showed her true colors, y'all. Y'all seen the introduction in the beginning? That Grandma, y'all, I was singing to my little baby. I put my little flower down, y'all. I was singing my flower, ooh, my flower. I put my flower down. My little newborn baby just looked up at me, y'all. I'm talking about a newborn baby. Curtie Cool, I was singing to my baby. My flower, my one and only flower. I was singing to my baby. You just as beautiful. Daddy love you. Do. This is the honest God truth, y'all. I was singing, Daddy love you. Do. Let me get something here. That's it. Daddy love you. Do. I'm telling y'all just the way it was, y'all. I was like, Daddy love you. Do. My little newborn baby, y'all, just broke out with a big old pretty smile, y'all. Big old pretty smile. I mean, Daddy love you. Do, 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 do. Then all of a sudden, y'all, that adopted grandma, y'all, just ran up inside of the hospital, y'all. Looked like I saw the devil walk into the hospital room, y'all. Looked like horns was standing up on top of her head, y'all. Put the baby down. Put the baby down. Put the baby down. Hey, this is not supposed to happen inside of this hospital. You better put this baby down now. Yeah, I was like, oh, Dad, look. I looked up. Damn, what the? I almost like Martin. What the hell? I damn near almost dropped my baby. Damn, what the hell wrong with that crazy woman? Y'all just ran up in the hospital screaming and hollering, telling Curtis Cool to put it on baby down. That ugly string of hair was flying all over the place, y'all. And I was like, Dad love you. And I look up at that woman, y'all, and she was screaming and hollering, telling me to put my baby down, y'all. So she was screaming and hollering at me so bad, y'all. I put my baby down. I hand her to the baby mother. I say, Patricia Robinson, hey, what's going on? I'm trying to enjoy my newborn baby up in here. I'm trying to understand. You got some kind of personality disorder today? Are you not feeling well because Curtis Cool is up in here singing to his baby? What's the problem? So she started screaming and hollering. I'm talking about this woman, y'all, this adopted grandma. She started screaming and hollering, y'all. She just balled up her fist, y'all. I said, put the baby down and step outside because I am Patricia Robinson. Hey. And y'all seen the beginning, like my video in the top pen screen. She was spitting on my put the baby down. She was her lips was moving like 100 miles an hour. Yo, put the baby down. In 1 minute, I thought she was speaking in tongue. Yo, put the baby down. Put the baby down. Put the baby down. I'm gonna whip you. Step outside. So by that time, y'all, security ran up inside of the hospital. Say, lady, what's going on? Security here. What seemed to be the problem? This nice gentleman here is in here enjoying his newborn. I mean, a beautiful baby. Look just like him. I mean, she is beautiful. Big old bubbly smile, looking just like her father. And you up in here acting a fool? What is your name? Hey, Patricia Robinson. Hey. So security put her out of the hospital, y'all. So now I'm Curtis Cool. I said, dang, now I got a big old problem. So now she had her adopted son. He was black, which was a pastor. And then she had another black adopted foster girl. She probably was about 13 or 14 during that time. Ooh, this girl was so disrespectful. I mean, Patricia Robinson had all of these people mind. I mean, if you listen to Marcus Robinson, that boy waited until he was 42 years old before he exposed his adopted grandma, yo. I mean, he said some things that woman did inside of that home, what she did to him, yo. He said she was trying to put spells on him. She was like dealing drugs right along with her husband. That boy said that he would be hiding underneath his bed, and those people would be jumping the fence late at night, all time during the night, y'all. Coming inside of the house, running through the room, y'all, running through the house to get them drugs from Patricia Robinson. I am telling the honest God truth, y'all. I'm telling the truth here, baby. And Pope Pastor Marcus Robinson went through some stuff, y'all. This story is all over YouTube. This pastor, he finally woke up. I mean, he be trying to preach, y'all, because he always wanted to be a preacher, and he was talking about how Patricia Robinson had messed him up so bad, and that boy would stand up and he would be preaching, and then all of a sudden he looked lost, like he would look lost, like he get caught up into whatever happened to him during that time when Patricia Robinson abused this pastor so bad, y'all. But anyway, she had his mind, she had the baby's mother mind, she had this other girl's mind, y'all. So all these people ran up inside of the hospital the next following day now. Now the pastor, y'all, I mean, she had his mind, y'all. So now Curtis Cool, I was back again. They called me back to the hospital to take care of some other things in the hospital, y'all. And so Patricia Robinson had all her cult friends, y'all. I'm not lying. She had all her white friends inside of this hospital. Hey, y'all, I'm just telling it just the way it is. My honest to God true story, y'all. And these people just stood back and they looked at me. They did not want me to be a father to my own baby. And so now the fake pastor, Pastor Marcus Robinson, y'all, I mean, he was like this, y'all. I'm telling it like it is. That boy was like this, looking like Scooby-Doo, y'all. I mean, like, you better not even touch that baby. I mean, he was looking at me, y'all, like, no. My grandmother, my adopted mother, don't want you to have no parts of this baby. He was looking at me like, it's about to go down up in here. So anyway, Curtis Cool, I was like this, just checking it all out, y'all. Just checking out all these crazy people, y'all. So I just kind of like, okay, man, all these people, one big old coke pack up in here on Curtis Cool, y'all. So I look around at this boy, I like, okay, it's time for Curtis Cool to kind of like step it up, baby. So I just kind of like, okay. I just kind of gave him a little look, y'all. I gave him my little look. And that boy turned into Scooby-Doo. He saw me look at myself. He was like this, y'all. And then all of a sudden, that boy lips swung. Y'all know how Scooby-Doo is? How Scooby-Doo was back in the day? That boy was like... I ain't lying, y'all. I'm telling the truth, baby. That fake pastor looked like Scooby-Doo when I looked up at him, y'all. Because I stood up right by him and I just asked him in a real nice way, man, y'all, what's the problem up in the hospital? I'm just only standing up to be a father, trying to get all this paperwork together with my baby. And all these people in the hospital, y'all, ganging up on Curtis Cool, y'all, did not want me to be a father to my own baby. Oh, man, I went through some hell out there in California, y'all. So I turned my back and I walked out of the hospital to go to the restroom. From that room, Patricia Robinson and that baby mother, they took that baby. They ran out of the hospital. When I came back, y'all, they was gone, y'all. They was gone. So now Curtis Cool got a problem now. I'm like, okay, well, they left the hospital. Well, just maybe I can pop up or something and find out what's going on and talk to these people about, you know, what's the problem? Why are you guys mistreating me? I mean, I'm just stepping it up, trying to be a father. So I called up Patricia Robinson on the phone. She finally answered the phone one time, y'all, that first time. I say, Patricia Robinson, hey, look, you know, you guys know this is not my style here. I'm just only stepping it up, and always been in my heart a father, wanted to be a father, to love my kid and to be there for her. I would do anything for my baby, my daughter. Patricia Robinson said, you got no baby. The baby is mine, it's ours. And don't you call this house no more. Because I am Patricia Robinson, y'all. Hey, y'all, my heart just dropped. My heart broke again, y'all. So she hung up the phone on me, y'all. So this woman did not want me to see my baby. She didn't want me to be a part of my baby. The whole family, the whole Colt family turned on me. I'm talking about these people out in Moreno Valley, California with this Patricia Robinson mess, y'all. Ooh, they sent me through some mess, y'all. So now, Curtis Cool, I'm trying to find a way how to get these people served. I'm calling and I'm popping up at the house, y'all. They would not come to the door. They would not open the door, y'all. So Curtis Cool, I was like, what am I going to do? I thought the baby mother was happy. I thought she wanted a man to step up to the plate and be a father. I thought she wanted it all, y'all. But she was under a spell by this crazy adopted grandma, Patricia Robinson, y'all. That woman is running a cult home, y'all. So now the baby mother turns on Curtis Cool, y'all, and I was heartbroken out there by myself out there in Palm Springs, y'all, trying to figure out what happened. So now I'm missing days from work, y'all. You guys know how it is, y'all. So now that stuff started messing with me because all my family was back home in Houston, Texas. And all these people had all their family and all their court friends, all their cult friends right there in Moreno Valley, California, y'all. So y'all, Curtis Cool went through hell, y'all. I mean, I was calling, y'all let me see. Y'all let me see my baby. My little newborn baby. The last I seen, she was smiling at me. I was holding her and singing her, Daddy love you. Daddy loves you. Do, 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 do. Daddy loves you. And then all of a sudden, my happiness turned into sorrow, y'all. I mean, they broke me down, y'all. And so I found myself going out there knocking on the door. Y'all, please let me see my baby. Let me see my newborn baby, y'all. I mean, let me see my newborn baby. I just want to be a father, y'all. I just want to be a father. I mean, my only baby girl. I just want to be a father. Tricia Robinson looked out the curtain, pulled the curtain back, closed the curtain. And at that point, y'all, I never heard anything else from these people for about 6 to 7 months, y'all. So now I had to get them served. I said, okay, well, I guess I'll take them to court, get them served, and take them to the family law center out there in California, Moreno Valley, California, and get these people served, y'all. So they would not answer. They were talking about I was going to have to pay for a server, and that was going to cost $250, y'all. So I said, well, I guess I'll try to serve these people myself. Save myself for $250, y'all. So one day, y'all, I said, I know what I'm going to do. I said, I'm going to put on me I got a brown cap. Y'all know what that means. I got some brown slacks, and I got a brown shirt, and I put my brown cap on, y'all. Y'all know what it means when you got on all that brown. You know what I mean? So I was assuming they would mistakenly think that I am what they call them UPS when they got on all that brown with a brown cap. I said, well, just maybe they would get food and open the door and let me see my baby. But at the same time, I had already filed, a petition through the court. I had gotten all the forms to have these people served, y'all. So they would not open the door, y'all. So I y'all check this out. So I just knocked on the door. I did a flash. I just knocked on the door. Boom, boom, boom. UPS. Then I set the server papers right there in front of the door, y'all. UPS. And then I took off like, running like I was with UPS somewhere. Like I just took off like I was running, y'all. And all they saw was a whole bunch of brown. And they said, the baby mama opened the door. Oh, my mama, UPS, UPS. And so the baby mother picked up the big old envelope. And then she said, Mom, it's from the baby father. It says from the Family Law Center. Patricia Robinson said, let me see that. You've been served. Y'all, check this out, y'all. So now I'm standing back somewhere hid behind a big tree, y'all. So I called on the phone. They wouldn't answer the phone, y'all. So then I said, okay, I'm gonna text them. So I text her. Boop, 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 boop. You've been served. Hey, y'all. I mean, I was watching them. They got served, y'all. But anyway, those people sent me through hell, y'all. I'm telling my honest to God true story out here. I appreciate the platform, TikTok, YouTube, all the people out there who is supporting Curtie Cool. Y'all, please keep me in your prayers, y'all. This woman has been fighting against me for 18 long years, right along with the baby mother. Now, my daughter is now 18 and a half years old. So now they got her groomed to hate her father, to not even contact her father, y'all. Yeah. I mean, I'm like, y'all got any answers? Why do grandmothers do people like this? I understand the narcissism, the way narcissist does people. They want to maintain control. They manipulate, and it's all for a personal gain of only what they can get in life. So I began to do my homework and study up on this stuff. So the narcissist, this is what narcissist people does. They totally take control over other people's mind, and then they don't have no empathy, no sympathy, no love, no nothing, y'all. Because it's some things that happened to them when they was kids, y'all. And so they bring on the same thing, what happened to them, back around to the next generation, y'all. So I stand out here and I tell my honest to God true story. Y'all don't know how much I appreciate you guys' support. For years, y'all, that stuff bothered me. I'm not gonna lie. 3 or 4 years straight, that stuff bothered me real bad, man, because I couldn't seem to understand why. Here is a baby mother who was telling me, I love you. We're going to have a beautiful baby. We are going to be a family. We are going to keep our family together. She was always around for the first 2 months, trimester, y'all. I mean, this 21-year-old woman during that time, she went through pure hell, y'all. So the only way I can help save the baby mother and my baby, it gotten to the point where the depositors had to be inserted within his baby mother. So during that time, that adopted grandma, y'all, didn't want to have she didn't want to have nothing to do with that, inserting depositories of that baby mother's, you know what. So anyway, Curtie Cool. I mean, I stepped it up, y'all. I said, I'm a proud father to be. I am going to I'll do it. Just bring the 2 month. My ex was 2 months pregnant during that time, y'all. And so I said, just bring her to my house. And I'll do everything I can to talk to my baby inside of the womb and help soothe her and help her heal so that she could be strong and keep her food down, y'all. So anyway, that Patricia Robinson, y'all, she brings the baby mother to my house, y'all. Just knocked on the door. Take. You got it. Now, this was a 21-year-old grown-ass woman. And this adopted grandmother, put this woman off on me, y'all. And so just practically just throw her in the house. Just take care of her. She kept me up all night long. Just take care of her. I don't want, just take care of her. I'm tired of her. You know? I say, Patricia Robinson, there's no need to talk like that. You know, the woman is pregnant, you know, and going through some changes. I mean, have some mercy here some kind of way, you know? So anyway, I said, come on in, you know. I mean, this during that time, that baby mother, y'all, I mean, she was in a whole lot of pain, y'all. And all I could do at that point, y'all, I said, this is what I want you to do. I stayed calm and relaxed. I said, this is what I want you to do. Don't get your blood pressure up. Just don't say nothing. Just relax. I said, what I want you to do, I'm going to bring you inside of the bedroom. You just lay on your back. And I am going to pray for you. I'm going to lay hands on your stomach. And I'm going to pray for our baby to be. Her name was going to be Alexa Henderson. And my hand to God, y'all. I laid hands on my baby's mother's stomach, y'all. And I started rubbing her stomach. And I started talking to my baby inside of the womb, y'all. I said, Alexa, Daddy's home. If you hear Daddy, please knock. Daddy is full of love and peace and happiness. I want Mama to be able to eat and sleep and be at peace within herself. Please, Alexa, let Mama be at peace. Help her heal. This is your Daddy speaking, Alexa. I said, if you hear Daddy speaking inside of the womb, please knock back, Alexa, and let Mama get some sleep so that she could eat and be well. And all of a sudden, y'all, she got a knock back. Boop, boop, boop. She knocked. And all of a sudden I say, wow, she knocked. And the baby mother screamed out, she listened to you. She listens to you. I said, she sure do. So I said again, Lex, you hear Daddy talking inside the womb? Daddy loves you. Daddy will always love you. Knock back if you hear Daddy talking. She knocked again. Boom, 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 boom. And then I said, Alex, go ahead and get some sleep. Daddy prayers is with you. Daddy loves you. Daddy always loves you no matter what. Daddy loves you. I said, please get some sleep and let Mama heal and let her eat. Let her get some sleep. And all of a sudden, Alex, she just went to sleep, y'all. She went to sleep inside of the womb. And the baby mother said, guess what? I feel better now. She listens to you now. I was a blessing from start to finish. And so I know I'm getting people who are listening and who want to chat and comment, but I can't really hear anybody right now. Let's see if I turn this up. I thought I had it up. I thought I had my volume up. Let's see, I don't know. I don't hear nobody talking. And it's kind of hard to focus on this little screen, y'all. So I'll just keep on telling the story. So Curdy Cool, y'all. I mean, I was so happy to hear that my baby listened to me inside of the womb, and the baby mother cheered up, y'all. And I said, well, guess what? You just lie down and get some rest. I'm going to run out and grab something to eat because you said you haven't eaten in 3 or 4 hours. And so I said, you need to be strong. I said, I'm going to get you something to eat. And after you eat, I am going to go ahead on and do those depositors so that you can have all the vitamins that Doc said that you need. She said, okay. Mama wouldn't do it. So okay, it's all right. So I went and I got her something to eat. So she ate real good, said she felt good. And then before she shut it down, I said, okay, let's go ahead on get you situated with these depositors so that you can have vitamins and be healthy with our baby. And so I took care of that, y'all. My thing is, how could a baby mother, y'all, forget about all that, y'all? All those nice things, y'all, I was there and supported this woman, y'all. And then the narcissist adopted grandma took her mind after our baby came in the world, started manipulating her, started breaking her down, y'all. Everybody turned against me, y'all. I'm talking about this narcissist adopted grandma, y'all. All kind of confusion, I mean, it was some stuff going on, y'all. So now she had a black husband. I'm talking about Charlie. So now Charlie is going through hell with Patricia Robinson because now, from my understanding, during that time, Veronica Robinson, the baby mother, was pregnant with our baby. So I kind of helped heal her. I was talking to my baby inside of the womb. So now we got Charlie, who supposed to be the adopted grandfather, y'all. Anyway, he had gangrene, y'all, in his right leg real bad, y'all. So I got a chance to witness this. So now one day I goes to the house, y'all, after the baby comes into the world. No, like 3 months before the baby come into the world, y'all. So I shows up, y'all, and Charlie I can hear him. He was in a lot of pain because of this gangrene, y'all. And so the baby mother runs downstairs. I said, what's going on with Charlie? She said, oh, he is going through some stuff. He's got gangrene real bad in his right leg. The baby mother said, sorry to say, but me and mama, we cannot stand that funk in his right leg. He's got gangrene so bad until it funks up the whole house. And mama said, we wish he would just leave the house. I said, what? I said, this is Patricia Robinson's husband? And she's not supporting her husband? Mama said she wished he would just leave now. The man had gangrene, and I looked at his leg, y'all. Hey, Charlie, what's going on, man? All that stuff was infected, y'all. I mean, it was terrible, y'all. So now the doctor called, and he tells Patricia Robinson, help your husband make a decision to have the gangrene leg removed. Y'all know what flipped me out about Patricia Robinson? He came here with his damn leg. He is going to leave here with his damn leg. I am not supporting him cutting his leg off and getting no fake leg. I said, what? Man, she didn't support her husband. So now, the next day, y'all, Charlie has to be rushed to the emergency, y'all. I was puzzled again. I supported these people all the way, y'all. I was so puzzled. Man, this woman's not supporting her husband. The doctor told her, asked her, could you please help him make the decision to get the gangrene leg cut off, y'all. Patricia Robinson, he came here with his damn leg. He gonna leave here with his damn leg, and that is that. So now in my mind, I'm like, what the hell? I done got myself involved with a dysfunctional family. Now I got a baby on the way, and because I'm from the South, from Texas, and was brought up in Louisiana, a man with a good heart, was stable with a good, genuine family, who knew the 10 Commandments, how to treat people with love, dignity, and respect, had nothing but love and peace. These people took my kindness for weakness, my love for weakness, baby. They used me to the fullest, helping that woman get well to have that baby. And then they did a 360 degrees turn on Curtie Cool, baby. Now Curtie Cool, I was like saying to myself, I'll be damn. Walking through the hospital, Charlie was laying up on the dying bed in the hospital. I'm standing back just looking at Patricia Robinson and the baby mother. They seemed like they didn't want to have no part of him, you know. I picked up the energy, yo. I was like, oh man, I don't like the way this look. Look at the way they acting towards Charlie. Now Charlie is dying because they didn't help make a decision for the man to get the leg cut off, man. I just shook my head, yo. Then less than 30 to 45 minutes, yo, Charlie passed. And when the doctors read the meter, you know, you guys know how it just all of a sudden, beep, gone, yo. Not a teardrop did not fall from Patricia Robinson, neither Veronica Robinson's eyes, yo. They had no empathy. They had no love, no empathy, y'all. I mean, I was standing back, y'all, and man, I had watered eyes, y'all. I had watered eyes, man, because I had feelings. I had true feelings, you know, empathy, sympathy, you know, but these people didn't have no empathy, no feelings, no sympathy, no love, no nothing. They didn't know how to have no feelings about nothing. It's like just, man, I was standing back, y'all. I mean, I was like, damn, I can't believe the way they did Charlie, yo. I just shook my head, yo, and just turned around, yo, and just walked out of the hospital, y'all, just shaking my head, man. I don't like what I'm seeing here. This dysfunctional family, y'all. Now I'm dealing with some crazy people. I'm finally realizing that I'm dealing with some crazy people now, y'all. So now I'm Curtie Cool, y'all. I was like, but see, here's the thing what got me, y'all. See, I was from Houston, but was brought up in Louisiana, brought up inside of the church, y'all, to be a good guy. Love your family, be there for your family, do all the nice things to support your family, and just be the best father you could be. Because when I was brought up, didn't have no problems, baby. Everybody was about love, peace, and happiness, y'all. That's the way it was with me. But I got caught up with a narcissist family, y'all, who didn't have no love, no peace, no happiness. It was all about self, y'all. So, man, I started realizing at one point, y'all, I said, maybe before this baby come into this world, just maybe while this woman is 5 months pregnant, just maybe I ought to just pack up and just leave town and never be seen again, y'all. Because now at this point, y'all, I started realizing these crazy people with all this narcissistic abuse, and they didn't have no love, no empathy for nobody, y'all. I mean, I felt it, y'all. I felt it. So now, but my heart wouldn't let me do it because the way I was raised and brought up. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So I'm still like, I'm a good, God will love me for my good deeds and all the great things that I was taught when I was a kid and brought up, you know, in church and singing in the choir and just good, genuine people, yo. And so man, I just said, okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to go through the trials and tribulations just to be a part of my baby's life. Well, I guess that's the way to be. That's the way it'll be. So y'all check this out. So now the baby mother is rushed into the emergency to have the baby, y'all. I mean, I was so excited. Again, I kind of like brushed all that other stuff, y'all, underneath the rug. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to ignore all this craziness. I'm going to try to support my baby and help support these people after all Charlie's gone now. I was like, the way he left here, I didn't like that. Now, y'all, now this is going to trip you guys out here now, y'all. So now, Patricia Robinson, Veronica Robinson is in the hospital in a certain room. You know, you guys know how it is when they are prepping the baby mother to have the baby. So now here we go again, y'all. I mean, I'm like just still grab a big old cigar out of my pocket, y'all. I mean, just for showcase, y'all. I just had a big cigar, you know, just had it in my mouth, you know. You know how fathers do, y'all. I mean, shit, goddamn. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna be a proud father. Yeah. I'm gonna have a baby girl. I had already seen the ultrasound, and she got a head shape and a smile and everything like me. And I was like talking to my baby inside of the womb, y'all, and I'm gonna be a happy man. There he is, boy. I was like just smiling, y'all. And so I just took my fake cigar out of my mouth and put it back in my pocket, y'all. And then all of a sudden, Patricia Robinson had a 14-year-old by the name of Amanda Rose Lee. And this was another girl during that time that she had took full possession over her mind, y'all. So now this girl just walked into the hospital. This was about 19 years ago. She walked into the room, y'all. CURTIEECOOL just standing back, you know, just sort of smiling to myself. I'm gonna be a proud father. I took out my fake cigar again, put it in my mouth again, just smiling, you know, showing my little old dimples. I'm gonna be a proud father. All of a sudden, the 14-year-old, y'all, just walked right up next to me. And she looked at me, y'all. I'm telling the truth, y'all. Patricia Robinson's 14-year-old. Now, you got to remember, she had all these people mind. Now, all of a sudden, the 14-year-old just looked at me. Ooh! I don't like him. Ooh! And again, I dropped my cigar and said, damn, what's wrong with this crazy? What the hell? I should have left town a long time ago, y'all. Ooh! I don't like him. Get him out of here. Ooh! So now this 14-year-old, y'all, was just going crazy on CURTIEECOOL inside of the room in the hospital, y'all, the honest God truth. So now CURTIEECOOL, y'all, I'm like puzzled, like, damn, man, what is really going on, man? The crazy people every which direction, y'all. So now the nurse is kind of like going through the different things with the baby mother about the baby. Well, this is what needs to be done. We prepping you what you need to do. You need to breathe in and breathe out, and this is what's going to happen after you had a baby. And then that 14-year-old, y'all, started cursing me out, y'all. Mama, I don't like him. Mama, I don't like him. I don't like him. Mama, curse him out. Curse him out. I don't like him. I don't like him. So again, Then I was like in shock. What's wrong with these people, y'all? So now Patricia Robinson, she just looked at her 14-year-old like she was happy about what that girl was doing to a grown-ass man, y'all. This is the way Patricia Robinson looked at her. Like, yeah, just what I need for you to break this grown-ass man down because I am in control here. She wanted to be in control over me, y'all. So now the nurse picked up on what was going on, y'all. So now the nurse said, look, I can't take no more of this. What's your name, Patricia Robinson? She said, look, ma'am, I cannot take no more of this. You allowing this? Who is this? Oh, this is my foster daughter or whoever she said she was. The nurse said, look, let me tell you something, ma'am. I will no longer stand here and watch you disrespect this nice, handsome-looking man here standing up to be a father, and you letting this girl curse this grown man out, disrespect this man like this inside of the hospital. She said, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen now. I mean, the nurse just took over, y'all, because these people had ganged up on CURTIEECOOL'S, y'all. So the nurse said, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen here, Patricia Robinson. Right now, I got a baby to deliver, and I am not going through all of this ignorant drama with these crazy-ass people. So she said, look, get this girl out of here right now. Patricia Robinson like, oh, okay, Amanda. Like she was afraid of her. Amanda, you can leave now, Amanda. You can leave, Amanda. I'll talk to you in a minute, Amanda. The nurse put her in her place, y'all. Man, all this dysfunction, y'all. So the old boy from the old school from the South, raised up in Louisiana, brought up in Texas, and then moved to California for the first time, yo. They told me, yo, it ain't no love in California. Where that boy come from? Where you come from? Louisiana? Yeah, I'm telling the truth. When I first arrived in California, they said, where you from, boy? I said, I'm from Texas, you know. I drove all the way from Houston, Texas, just to come out here and pursue my acting career. I mean, I was doing very well out there in Houston, Texas. You know, I had a good talent agency. I did a lot of great things, and I kind of overgrown where I was in Houston, so I feel like I needed to step it up. The people looked at me, and they said, let me tell you something, boy. I can look at you and see that you got too good of a heart to be here in California. I said, what you mean? The guy said, you see all that love you showing? You seeing all that concern and being helpful and being good? We don't want that here in California. Yeah, these people don't want all that goodness here in California. You trying to be a father? You trying to show a lot of love toward these people? You? Listen to me, boy. They don't want no love here in California. So you might as well just chalk that up right now. They don't want no love. I'm like, what? They don't want no love. Damn, this is all I know. It's love, baby. I was brought up in the church and good old country boy, y'all. But I had a lot of good common sense, y'all. They didn't want no love. God damn, am I in the wrong state or what? God damn, I be damn, what the hell is really going on? So I don't crazy people, yeah. So that so they said they gonna get ready and have the baby, and so it was just so difficult because all these people was attacking me, yo. Patricia Robinson had more friends coming inside the hospital, and it was like, just because you got to remember, this was a organized conspiracy. They only used me for just a baby. And once that baby came into the world, y'all, oh, they showed their true colors, y'all. They did not want Curtie Cool to be no part of that baby, y'all. I mean, my story can go on and on and on. I got some things to talk about out here, y'all. I won't be able to tell you guys all of it right now, but I will come back on another time and tell you guys the rest of the story, y'all, and it's gonna blow you guys' mind, y'all. So this Patricia Robinson started hating on me when the baby came into the world. When the baby mother first had our baby inside of the hospital, y'all, in the Moreno Valley, California hospital, y'all. I can remember, y'all, they said, well, the baby mother is going to be spending a night over inside of the hospital, so maybe you should come back tomorrow, Mr. Henderson, and see the baby mother and your baby. I said, okay. I said, okay, not a problem. Now, I lived about 30 minutes away from Moreno Valley, California, in Palm Springs. Now, y'all check this out. Now, the baby mother was going to be sleeping over in the Moreno Valley, California. Patricia Robinson, the adopted grandma, telling me, hey, why don't you come spend the night with me tonight? Veronica is going to be spending the night in the hospital because they got some things to do since she just had the baby. So why don't you come spend the night with me? I looked at that woman, y'all. I said, God damn, it looked like the more I be around, the more and more crazy stuff come out, y'all. So now this woman is trying to get me to come and spend the night with her. I just flat out told Patricia Robinson, no, I'm not spending no night with you. You got to be. God damn, my flag. Hey, y'all, I'll get this flag. Damn. Hey, man, I just got this flag, and I mean, not the flag, I've been listening to that song, what they call it, let's see here. I know y'all probably laughing, y'all. I know y'all laughing. I'm laughing at myself. Let's just see. I just got this fan. Oh, I finally got it. So that woman was talking about coming and spending the night with her. I say, no way, Jose. I am not coming and spending no night with you. And so she like frowned it up in the face, y'all. I said, I will drive 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours back to wherever before I spend the night with you. That's what I was saying in my mind, y'all. Hey, y'all. I got a story to tell, y'all. I got a story to tell. Hey, now, there they go now. Shoot, now they telling me to do some stuff on this camera here, y'all, but Curtie Cool. Oh, Lord. Oh, I'm telling you, what we got to do here, man. Oh, Lord. What I gotta do? Come on with a puzzle, man. Okay. Hey, y'all. Maybe I done been on too long, y'all. But y'all, for a country boy, old school, moving out of the South, Texas to California, that was my first time moving to California, and I had no idea, y'all, that things was going to turn out like this. Once the baby came, y'all, these people were scamming, running, and hiding. I mean, they was making all kind of fake, false claims with the DA. When the baby came, y'all, Patricia Robinson put a hit out on me, y'all. She did not want me to be no part of my baby, y'all. And I said to myself, my daughter is now 18 and a half years old. And you cannot see what's going on? These people, this woman got your mind that bad? Yeah, y'all talk to me. Just leave a comment. I mean, because I can't really see nothing that you are saying right now because my little small phone. But y'all please leave your comment, y'all. Y'all go ahead on and help support Curtis Cool. I mean, I've been through it for 18 long years dealing with this crazy woman, y'all, Patricia Robinson. She was all over TikTok making all kind of fake false flags because I was out here telling my story. And she pretty much just disrespected all the community guidelines by making fake false flags because she did not want me to tell my true story about what they did to me, y'all. I mean, they dogged me, y'all. They dogged me. I'm just going to tell the truth. They dogged me. But I got over it because as long as you got God in your life, God is with you no matter what. And God helped me through a lot of that stuff, y'all. But for a whole lot of fathers out there who are just entering into this kind of lifestyle with dysfunctional narcissist people, and you had no idea until a baby come into the world, and then all of a sudden, all hell break loose, y'all. I mean, that is a terrible feeling, y'all. And it took me some time to really understand what was going on. So by me being a Christian, I prayed to God and asked God to help me to be strong. And for anybody out here, y'all, who is going through this, y'all, I don't care if you a woman, a man, or whoever, y'all be strong. There's some crazy people out here, y'all, who don't give a damn about what they do to good people. They only want what they want and only what they can get. And they will keep on using narcissistic abuse on you. Even though my daughter is 18 and a half years old now, y'all, they still call themselves trying to mess with me. Making fake false flags, making fake, on YouTube for the longest, y'all. They were doing all that crazy stuff. YouTube caught up with them, y'all. Now, I'm assuming TikTok has caught up with them with all this fake flagging and totally disrespecting all the community guidelines and flipping the script like as though if you are the one who is doing all the wrong when it's them. Wow. Y'all please leave your comments. After this show, if you can't leave the comments, I am recording this same video with my webcam. I will upload it to TikTok. Whatever comment you got that you want to comment, please just, when I upload it on TikTok from my webcam, y'all leave your comments and tell me what y'all think about this. I'm open for comments, y'all. Tell me what y'all think, y'all. And adopted grandma, y'all, who abused child support for 18 long years. Ran it head out, y'all. She abused the baby mother. She abused my daughter. She got them all inside of his coat home. My daughter don't even think to say hello, Dad. How you doing, Dad? This woman is so throwed off. I'm talking about this Patricia Robinson. When Father's Day rolled around, she never speak of this baby mother or my daughter about Father's Day. You know what she does? You know what Patricia Robinson does? She take these people out to her dead husband grave site and say, Happy Father's Day. This is the father where we are going to support on Father's Day is my dead husband on Father's Day. It won't be no father of yours, Alexa Henderson, and the baby mother. It will not be no Father's Day for your mother, for your father that you have never seen the baby mother. Patricia Robinson is so selfish, y'all. So she take them to a Father's Day to her husband's grave site for Father's Day. And here my blood daughter got a loving father who loves his daughter standing up fighting for her, and she won't even let my daughter say hello, Dad, Happy Father's Day, y'all. Y'all share your comments. Tell me what y'all think about this. I mean, there's some cold-blooded stuff, y'all. I'm going to upload this same video to TikTok. TikTok, let them leave their comments. I just want to hear their comments, y'all. I'm gonna upload it as soon as this recording is done. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, y'all. But I go on through hell with this narcissist adopted grandma, y'all. She have no feelings about nobody, y'all. But see, God is the greatest. And if I can leave anything with you guys, anybody out there who is going through this, y'all be strong. Y'all stay strong. Don't let this kind of stuff get the best of you. You just keep on focusing on what you need to do and do the right thing in your life. Because there's some crazy ass people out here. I mean, I hear a whole lot of young guys say, I mean, they like, if I find out my girl pregnant, I'm leaving town. If I find out my girl pregnant, I don't never want to be around. I mean, they just got them up, y'all, because they hear all the stories. A lot of these mothers are doing these to be fathers, y'all. This stuff has got to stop, y'all. It's got to stop. This was not meant to be the American dream, y'all. Maybe it's my old school, y'all, the way I was brought up. I was brought up in the country. Good old country boy, y'all. When I was brought up in the country, y'all guess what I was doing? Shit, when I was like 7, 8, 9, me and my brothers, we were down in a crawfish hole, y'all, catching crawfish. Let's see, let me get my fin right. Oh, shit. We were down in a crawfish hole catching crawfish, y'all. We was out by the lake fishing, y'all. Out in the woods hunting, y'all. Hey, y'all. We went to church every Sunday. We sung in the choir. We went to church 2 or 3 times out of the week. We was taught all the right ways in life. And no matter what, you have a family one day, you stick with your family, and God will bless you more than anything in this world. No matter what happened along the way, take care of your family, your kids. Always remember the 10 Commandments. Man, I got in California, none of that stuff happened. They laughed at me and told me, say, boy, you slow. We don't want all that love here. Don't bring all that love here. What? You coming from Texas, Louisiana style, talking about The Ten Commandments? We don't want that here. Do you know what our lifestyle is up here in California? We don't want all that. They don't want that. You know, people don't want to hear all that goodness out here in California. They told me just like that, y'all. I was like, damn. They don't want no love. They don't want no good people. Damn. So, I continue on being me, y'all. Because ain't nobody gonna switch me up, cross me up, and try to drag me into all that mess out there. Now, that's another story, y'all. When I go live the next time, y'all, CURTIEECOOL, after I broke loose from that crazy ass baby mother and that crazy ass Patricia Robinson, y'all. I mean, I was out there. I was floating out there in California. A good old boy out there in California, y'all. So now I'm floating out there, y'all. And then that's when I was like, damn, this maybe I ought to just go hang out somewhere. Somebody told me about a house party, y'all. A Snoop Dogg house party. Yeah, just maybe. You know, I mean, it was like about 3 o'clock during the day, y'all. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty cool thing, y'all. Go to a big old backyard house party. You know, like how R. Kelly, the backyard party. Yeah, big old pool party. Everybody in the backyard party. They got a big old catering truck. CURTIEECOOL had on his all white. A white cap on, y'all. All white jeans. Eating tacos, y'all. I was eating tacos, baby. Eating up all them people's tacos. I mean, they were swimming. They wasn't swimming, they were swimming, you know. They was eating tacos. I mean, I was eating tacos. I was standing back eating tacos and drinking, you know, a few Coronas. And so, this gonna be another story here, y'all. I was standing back eating up all them people's tacos and all their burritos. All of a sudden, somebody just come. I'm gonna just tell y'all a little bit of it. Young lady just walked up behind me, tapped me on the shoulder. Boop, 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 boop. I looked around. She said, "Hello, handsome." I said, "Who, me? You talking to me?" "Yeah, I'm talking to you." I like dropped the taco. "Yeah? You talking to me?" I kind of spin around a little bit. Uh-huh. "Follow me. What's your name?" I said, "I'm CURTIEECOOL." "Follow me, CURTIEECOOL." "Over here, CURTIEECOOL." I said, "Over there." I said, what's going on? What's going on? "Follow me." So I like, okay, I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit of it. I mean, it's some stuff that CURTIEECOOL went through out there in California, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. So I followed the lady over to the pool. Standing there just looking at the pool, the girl was in her bikini. And she said, I'm gonna just tell y'all a little bit. I'm gonna just jump in the pool. And what I want you to do is just jump out your drawers and jump in the pool. I said, "Hey, no way, Jose." Jump up my drawers. "No way, Jose." Then all of a sudden, yeah, the big flint, the big flint camera. You know, they tried to trick me, y'all. Big flint camera just pop up, y'all. He getting his camera ready. I said, what's going on here? The girl gonna tell me to jump out my drawers, jump in the pool. I mean, and then he getting his focus in his camera. Yeah, buddy, yeah. Yeah, buddy. I said, yeah, buddy, my ass. So, he getting his camera ready, y'all. I just stood back. No, I don't like the way this looking, y'all. Y'all trying to drag me into a Diddy kind of thing, huh? Just follow directions, son. Just follow directions. Just follow directions. Just follow directions. Telling me to jump out my drawers in the pool. Follow directions. So y'all, I said I was just gonna tell y'all a little bit. So now, by this time, 2 other girls just come grab me from both sides, y'all. This gonna be the last one I'm gonna tell you, but there's a whole lot more. They ganging up on me. So now a girl was on each side. Say, handsome. You know, I was working out every day. I was a lot bigger. They was trying to talk me into some stuff. Just come on over here. And they got up on me, whispering all up in my ear. Yeah. I said, hell no. I said, hear this one over here. He said, your name was CURTIEECOOL. Oh, we got some things planned for you for the night. I mean, you could be in the movies, you know. We got some stuff planned for you, CURTIEECOOL. And then if you think that's everything, just wait till you go back up in the house. You know, we got some things lined up for you. I just turned around, y'all, and walked away. I said, y'all not getting me caught up in this Diddy mess, y'all. Y'all can forget about it. I turned around, y'all, and walked away. I said, I'll be damned. And so I went back, I spun around and went back to the taco truck. And then my silly ass cousin, oh man, you standing back by the taco truck, man, eating up all them people's tacos and they burritos, man. Then they stick the girls on you, and then you wouldn't go get the girls, man. What's really going on with you, man? What's going on with you, man? They put the girls on you, man, and you eating up all the people's tacos. Well, what? What? I said, why didn't they come get your ugly ass? You know what? Man, the girls, man, why didn't go? I said, man, why didn't they get your ugly ass, bro? Man, I don't do that kind of stuff, man. Eating up all the people's tacos. Like, yo, I'm gonna walk over here to eat some more damn tacos. Shit. Ain't nobody gonna stop me from eating free tacos. Hey, y'all, I'm gonna end this show, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I'm gonna upload this show on TikTok, y'all. Y'all make sure you guys comment, but I'm gonna come back again another time, y'all, and continue where I left off at, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all come back, cause I got to finish telling some more of this story about this Patricia Robinson, y'all. That woman dogged CURTIEECOOL out, y'all. But only the strong survive, baby. Only the strong survive. Trust me, only the strong survive. You stay strong, trust in God. You see these people for who they are, y'all. They are lost into their own BS. And you see that for what it is. And don't get caught up, baby. It is what it is. So, y'all, I'm going to upload this video to TikTok. Y'all please comment and share your honest to God feelings about the show, because I know this is live right here, but I'm also videoing on my webcam. So anyway, let me see if I can get this fan before I go, y'all. For some reason I'm having a little situation with the fan. I wish somebody were here to show me how to do this. Let's see here. I gotta pop it one time. Huh? Let's see here. Where them fans at? What the? Where them fans at? Okay. I made a fool out of myself with the fan. Where them fans at? I said, where them fans at? Now I can do a little dance. Where them fans at? Hey, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Y'all be good now.